Alright guys, great news today for Wuthering Wave. The massive version 3.5 Mangzo update is finally here, and with us entering the first phase, it means we can get a pretty good amount of free-to-play pulls. I'm going to be showing you exactly how many pulls we can earn from today up until the end of Yang banner. We'll be counting all the limited time events, daily rewards, expression, endgame resets, login bonuses, and pretty much every source of Astrite you can obtain starting from today all the way until the second phase arrives, which leaves us with roughly 21 days. And if you guys do enjoy the pull count videos, I do them every single phase. Make sure to turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on next ones, especially for the second phase of 3.5. I'm going to do a similar video. Also, for those who pulled on the brand new banners for the Yang banner, the reruns, or the special rerun banner of the 1.x characters, let me know how your pulls went down below in the comments. But with that, now let's not waste any time and count how many pulls you can obtain for the first phase of 3.5. Let's begin with the most consistent and easiest source of Astrites, the daily missions. If we count from today up until the end of the first phase, we have roughly 21 days available. Since daily missions provide 60 Astrites every day, completing your dailies throughout the entire first phase will give us 1,260 Astrites completely free to play, which is roughly 8 free pulls from just logging in and doing your daily task. Now of course the daily pull count gets much higher. If you have the LUNITE subscription, you'll receive another 90 Astrite per day on top of your dailies. And for those who do not have a LUNITE sub, don't worry, you can enter a free LUNITE sub giveaway on this video by simply being a subscriber, liking the video, and leave a comment down below. Alright, now aside from dailies, version 3.5 brought a massive amount of new content. We know that we have brand new main story. With the new 3.5 main story, you can obtain some good pulls as well, between 200 and 300 Astrites depending on the content duration, while also unlocking many of the new expression areas throughout Mangzo. And speaking of expression, this is easily one of the biggest sources of pulls in the first phase. The new Mangzo region is packed with chests, puzzles, achievements, pull count for the expression between 2,000 and 3,000 Astrites, so several thousand Astrites across the patch, and this all available right now since the new region just came out for the first phase. So if you're trying to squeeze out as many pulls as possible before Yang leaves, expression should absolutely be on top of the priority list. We also have a brand new tactical hologram for Denia. This is some brand new content, which doesn't give as much, but it's an extra 120 Astrites for players able to clear it. And if you guys want to save up on LUNITES for the hype upcoming banners, check out this website called ENJOYGM. ENJOYGM offers discounted in-game top-ups for your favorite games, especially Wuthering Waves, with prices up to 20% off. The top-up process is also really simple. All you need is your UID and server, and you'll receive the LUNITES directly to your account within just a few minutes. They also provide 24/7 customer support and support global payment options, and they also have excellent reviews on the Trustpilot website, so feel free to check it out. It's safe and reliable. I've personally tried it myself. You can also apply the 8% off discount for new users to save even more on top-up. The final price may vary depending on factors such as region. So if you want to save on LUNITES, check out the link in the description and pinned comment down below. Alright, so between daily missions, story, expression, and a new hologram, we're already looking at 4,680 Astrites, a very solid amount of Astrites, and we haven't even started counting the events yet, so let's go over it. So now going back to the patch notes, giving us a look at every new version event, starting with the events that we have in the game right now. So a quick heads up, we have one new event available by tomorrow, which is this one right here, Tacit Crisis. You can obtain 1,200, which is a pretty high amount, so we can add 1,200 to the pull count. Next up, we got the usual 7-day login event, giving us 5 standard and 5 limited pulls. We can add that to the final as well. This one right here is just a simple event tied to the special run banner, where pulling on the banner you can obtain these milestones here, so we can skip over that one. We have this new permanent event that came out, a area expression event. It says here we can obtain 500 Astrite, so we can add that to the pull count. Next up, we got Shapes of Yesterday. This is also available right now, giving us 180. This is a photo collection event, so extra 180. Next up, we got Lolo campaign. This one is coming out in the second phase. We can skip over it. We got the Virtual Crisis available on the 30. This is also going to be on the second phase. We got this one right here, which is available in the first phase, the new combat photography event, giving us another 400 Astrite, so we can add that to the pull count. We're now at 2,280. Let's see if we have any more events part of the first phase. This web event is in the second phase. We've got the end state matrix. This is tied to the end game, but I guess we can count it right now since we're here. Another 400. And here's another brand new permanent gameplay mode. This is going to be giving us another 400 Astrite, and the good thing is 10 standard pulls. So most importantly, the Astrites, another 400. So with that, I believe we're at the end of the events for the first phase. We counted everything. The events in total give us 3,080 Astrites completely free to play, 15 standard, and 5 limited pulls. And now this is bringing our pull count to 7,760 Astrites free to play. But we do have a lot more to count because we have the endgame resets and some extra stuff, so let's go over it. For the endgame, we should have one reset of each of the TOA and Wuthering Waves, so 800 from the TOA, and another Wuthering reset is going to be happening, giving us another 800, and it should reset twice over the entire 3.5 update as well. But for now, I'm just going to count the first resets we're getting, giving us 1,600 for both. We have Fantasies of 1,000 Gateways, doing it weekly, giving us 160 over 3 weeks, that's 480 Astrite, so we can add that to the pull count. So already the endgame mode giving us nearly 2,000 Astrites free to play just from completing the endgame part of the first phase. Alright, now for some extra stuff, part of the first phase, which this is going to be last mention of the video, the shop reset giving us 7 limited, 7 standard, and 7 weapon banner pulls in total, so that's going to add a lot. But now let's do a final pull count of everything we just went over in this video. So as a completely free to play player, you can obtain up to 9,840 Astrites free to play, plus the limited pulls. We're getting about 12 limited, 30 standard, 22 standard, and 7 weapon banner pulls. Within a single phase, you can reach a 50-50. We have about 62 pulls with the Astrites, plus 12 limited pulls. That comes to about 74 pulls free to play, which is the equivalent of about 12,000 Astrites completely free to play for the first phase of the 3.5 version update. And if you have the LUNITE sub, you can add an extra 1,890 to the final pull count. There's also some stuff that could be missing, especially on the expiration side of things. I only counted the minimum, and the expiration could be a lot higher than what we counted in this video. But for now, the minimum we can obtain is about 74 pulls free to play. You guys let me know, for a first phase, are you guys content with this amount of pulls, or were you hoping for more with such a big update for the game? But this will now conclude the how many Astrites you can obtain in the first phase of 3.5 pull count video. If you guys did enjoy, like the video, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and don't forget, leave a comment down below after doing all of this because it will enter you into my free LUNITE sub giveaway since we're entering a brand new update. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.